In today's video, we'll be talking about how Belal Muhammad just told Islam Makhachev to sign his fight because he will be taking the belt home from Montreal. Now, this is big news because Islam has been waiting to see who wins this fight against JDM and Belal. And now Belal has taken that personally to say, because he's annoyed that Islam is not sure that he will win the fight, and he sees it as a disrespect. So he's little broing Islam, telling him to go sign his fight because Belal's coming home with that belt. If this is not calling out Islam, I don't know what is. Now let it play.
Trying to go down as like the greatest lightweight champ of all time.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it. We said it, and he's, oh man, you ruined my plans. It's one of those things, like, oh, you won the belt, you ruined my plans.
Yeah.
And I think, like you said, where there's people now, they're waiting to see what happens this weekend. But I tell them, like, I would get your fight signed because I'm not leaving Montreal without the belt. I'm still gonna be the champ. So start your camp right now. Whoever you have in line, whoever you have in store, you're good.
Hey, before I let you.
Let's go Belal, mate. This is what I want from Belal. This is what I want, mate. We want them to beef, because even if Belal wins, mate, this makes it more likely that Islam will just move up. And to be fair, there is fights that I still want at lightweight, but we cannot have this logjam in the lightweight division. And if Islam moves up, it will get sorted out quite quickly after. But I would rather him stay and defend, but it is seeming more and more likely that that is not going to happen. And with Belal saying this, there's no way Islam don't take this personally and want to move up. The only one stopping this is Khabib Nurmagomedov. And I understand it's his coach and everything, and what Khabib says goes. But Belal has literally just said that he's not going to lose and for Islam to sign the fight. And he sees it as a disrespect that Islam is waiting to see who's going to win the fight, to see if JDM wins or not. He's like, you're meant to be on my team. But this obviously shows that they are not as close as people thought they were. I always thought they were not that close because they haven't known each other that long. It's been a couple of years. They didn't even train together all the time. It was like 1-2 camps max. So Islam wants that second belt literally more than anything. He wants that for his resume. He wants it for his legacy. There's nothing he wants more than moving up. And Belal's stopping him from doing that. And Khabib as well. Because Khabib has come out and said that Islam will not be fighting Belal because they are friends and they don't fight each other. But Belal has been chatting the most. Saying, oh, Islam should sign his fight at lightweight. How about I just come up and sign a fight against you? See here, there's literally Belal saying, no, I wouldn't fight him. Their team has done so much for me. They have helped me. I wouldn't be worth to me fighting those guys. There's way too much respect and loyalty. And then why is he saying that shit? Because Islam's pissed him off by waiting to see who's going to win this fight and not expecting him to win. But Belal's the one that has constantly been saying these last months and months, saying he doesn't want to fight Islam, that they are close. And Khabib as well. Islam has not said anything. The only thing Islam has said is that he would consider it. As you can see literally here, he says, I don't know, brother. I don't know. We have the same manager. We will do something. We will see. Islam wants that belt more than this friendship with Belal and this friendship with Belal. They aren't that close. They aren't family. They are not that close. But Islam wants that second belt more than anything. And Khabib and Belal is stopping him. But now Belal is saying all of this. Now, Belal, this is basically a call out of Islam saying, oh yeah, I'm going to get that belt. Go get your belt signed, little bro. Go get your belt signed, little bro. But I like this from Belal. I like this from Belal because this means it's more likely that Islam will move up straight away. Obviously, I want to see the Ilia Topuria fight more than a JDM fight or anything. But the logjam needs to stop. in the lightweight division. And I think Belal saying this will entice Islam to move up even more, even if it is to fight Belal. Even though Khabib does not want to do that. Islam doesn't always have to listen to what Khabib says, and Islam does want to move up at some point. So if Belal beats JDM, when will he move up? When will he move up? It could be, he doesn't have that long yet left. He's got 2, maybe 3 years max, probably 2 max, 3 years left of his career. Because you know how those guys go, they come in and go out. He doesn't want to be there for that long. He doesn't want to be Volkanovski's age still fighting. My God, age, he don't want to be that age still fighting. Or fucking Aldo's age still fighting. He doesn't want to do that, which is fair enough. But if Belal beats JDM, and Khabib's saying all of this, when will he move up? Belal, the other most dangerous matchup for him, other than probably that, it's not Shavkat. It could be Sean Brady. He beat Sean Brady very convincingly. But obviously, Sean Brady's improved a lot since then. I think it's Buckley, to be fair. I think Buckley's the biggest test for Belal. And that all depends on how Buckley performs against Kamaru Usman. But if Belal beats JDM, I don't see him losing for another year and a half at least. Islam will be wanting to move up before then. He's made it clear he does not want the Ilya fight. He don't really want the Arman fight. I think he would take the Arman fight, but Dana does not want the Arman fight. Dana does not want the Arman fight. The traitor to MMA, Dana White, our UFC president that gets paid $20 million a year, even though he doesn't have stake in the company anymore. He gets paid $20 a year to do his job, and he doesn't do it. He doesn't promote fuck all. He doesn't give us good fucking cards. We pay fucking money. I'm paying fucking customers sometimes. Why the fuck is Dana promoting boxing, the biggest rivalry to MMA, when the whole time he had stake in the company, he's chatting shit about boxing, saying boxing this, boxing that. Now he's promoting arguably the biggest fight in boxing right now. No, not arguably, the biggest fight in boxing right now. And this guy gets paid $20 million a year. He's our promoter. And he promotes Power Slap more than the fucking UFC. This needs to stop. This needs to stop. But a Belal Islam fight, it's interesting. But an Ilya Islam fight is more interesting. But with a promoter like Dana White that is more focused on boxing and Power Slap, we will not be getting these big fights done. We will not. We will not get the Ilya Islam fight. We won't. There's no way that in 6 weeks, without a fight signed, Islam will be fighting Ilya. He will want a full training camp. And unless he's just magically started training out of nowhere, which those guys do train all the time, so he could maybe take on 6 weeks. But those guys aren't like that. They don't want to take a fight disadvantage towards them. And Ilya's already started training weeks ago. Obviously, Islam might have been doing that as well, but from the way Khabib and Islam has been talking, I don't think so. I think it will be Oliveira and Ilya for an interim title or a vacant belt, depending on the moves from Islam. But let me know what you think. Is this a good move from Belal? Or is he burning the last bridge he's got, saving him from losing them welterweight strap to Islam?